Hi, water signs. This is Amanda from Amanda Rose Tarot, and we're here today to do your monthly reading. So this is going to be a pick a card reading for the month of October. So this is for, like I said, the water signs. So that's going to be Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. So congratulations to you guys. You guys had the most views for the month of September. You guys had way more than the other elements. You had almost 3 times as much as the other signs. So water signs, yay. I love you guys back. I don't know why you're so drawn to my channel, but I'm glad that you are. And you guys are getting the first reading. So what I've chosen today are 3 cards from the Rider-Waite deck and 1 card from the Gypsy playing card, and I also drew 1 card from the Goddess Guidance for each pile. So this month, you know, I'm not going to tell you about your sign like I usually do. We're just going to get straight into the reading because you know, if you do like that, then definitely let me know down in the comments. I like feedback, and I haven't been getting a lot of feedback on my videos, so I really don't know what people like and what they dislike. The only feedback I've gotten is about my camera angle, which is kind of crazy, which you know, that's not the feedback I'm looking for. I'm looking for what type of readings do you want, you know, what cards would you like me to use, do you like, you know, when I talk about your sign? Let me know. I really want to know what you guys think of my readings. Even if it's bad, you know, if it's constructive criticism, that's not a problem. You know, I'm definitely open to constructive criticism. I just don't like the rude comments because, you know, it's really not necessary to say things in a mean way. You know, I just kind of block those people from my channel. I don't want to, you know, go back and forth with you guys about it. If you don't have something nice to say, I'm just going to make it so nobody can see it and I can't see it. I'd rather not look at it. I don't know if it lets the other person know that I have. It may just, you know, make it so nobody can see it, hopefully, because I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings either. You know, I'm a very sensitive person. You know, I can relate to you water signs. You guys have a lot of emotions, and you know, my intent here is not to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, I'm just here to help you guys with your life situations, and that's all I really want to do. Is I want to help people have better relationships, better lives, and just be a better person in general. Even me, you know, I need to hear these readings for myself too, because I get something out of each one of these readings, and it really helps me as well as helping you. So I just wanted to say that first of all, and I appreciate all you guys, especially you water signs, because I know you guys really love my channel, and I appreciate you so much. So today we've got the quartz, we've got the amethyst, and we've got the crystal ball. So I'm just going to be quiet for a minute, and I will timestamp the beginning so that you don't have to hear all that. And yeah, so this is the reading for the month of October. Okay, so we're going to start over here with the quartz. If you pick the quartz, let's look at your first 4 cards, and then we'll look at your last card after that. Okay, so you guys got the Page of Pentacles. So this could be an earth sign. It would be a Capricorn, or, you know, it could be another earth sign. But this card is signified with a Capricorn. And you guys also have the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, more earth sign energy. Taurus is associated with this particular card. And then you guys have the Knight of Swords. So this is an air energy, and Aquarius is associated with this card. And then in the Gypsy playing card, you guys got Love. Beautiful card. So with these cards, obviously we've got 3 different, you know, male figures here, but that doesn't mean they're male. You know, they could be female figures. And these could even represent the same person, because, you know, some people, you know, in my own chart, I have a lot of fire in my chart. My moon sign, my rising sign are both fire energy, and then you know, my sun sign is an air energy. So this doesn't have to be three separate people. This could be one, two, even, you know, three people, you know, and it couldn't be male or female. So it goes both ways. But first, let's go over the Knight of Swords. So like I said, air energy here. Messages, this is messages coming in. But usually the messages that come in from the Knight of Swords are about some kind of mental anxiety, mental problems. You know, he can also be very reckless when he comes in. You know, the swords card here, it can be an aggressive male energy. They want to talk, but they want to talk about, you know, problems and troubles, maybe problem and troubles that they're having. They can be a little bit naive, you know, they're fearless, but they really need to know, you know, when to put the brakes on, and this knight really doesn't know when to put the brakes on. So they can sometimes be impatient, they can be insensitive to the feelings of others around them. They don't always do that on purpose. That's just the energy that comes with them. They're very blunt and the way they speak. But they can be strangely magnetic, you know, that for some reason, you know, you're drawn to this person. It could be like, you know, a knight in shining armor that, you know, comes in very fast, and, you know, it just captivates you by the energy that this person has. They come in very swift, they move, you know, they have a lot of action. But, you know, like I said, they can sometimes be insensitive to others. But we have to remember, you know, when change comes in, sometimes it can come in very fast. But change is necessary in life to bring in better circumstances. So if this doesn't represent a person, this can represent a situation that changes, and it's swift. It's swift changes. So be ready, you know, to ride that wave of change, because it could just represent not a person, but a situation that's changing very, very rapidly. And, you know, it's fast moving. These changes come in, and you know, they're kind of unexpected, you know. The next card that you have is the Knight of Pentacles. So like I said, this is earth energy. This particular card signifies with Taurus. You know, this knight is kind of the opposite of this other knight. This knight, you know, he takes his time, you know, he thinks about things, he considers things. You know, some might say he's a little bit boring, but he's not. You know, he's not. He's reliable. He's trustworthy. He's someone, you know, that you can count on. He's steady. You know, he even might be hiding his feelings. He's a little bit of a shy knight. You know, when he comes in, he communicates about money, valuables. This knight really enjoys the material things that life brings. You know, if you're feeling stuck in a situation, knights always bring action. So, you know, this could be about valuables. Something happens. Maybe you've been waiting for something to happen, and then at last it finally does happen. You know, but this person can always be relied upon, and, you know, they'll bring results. It may take them a while, you know, there may be waiting, and then things improve, things change, things get better. You know, this could even be the same person. You know, like I said, it could be someone's moon sign and their sun sign. But, you know, this knight is very different from this knight. They're almost opposites here. And then we've got the Page of Pentacles. So like I said, more earth energy. This is a younger person, could be a child, but they're very focused on studies and schooling, career. They want to climb that ladder to the top. They want to reach the best place in their profession. They want to do the best job that they can. This really isn't the type of young person that wants to go out and party. They want to learn. They're really ambitious, and but since they're younger, sometimes they can still be a little bit immature. Maybe they step on other people to get where they want. That doesn't have to be the way it is. They're usually very polite. They're well behaved. But this card is good news financially. If this doesn't represent a person, then it's just representing good news coming in financially. And it's leaving no stone unturned. It's trying to do the best you can, in your career, in school, whatever it is. It's being ambitious. It's wanting to gain that knowledge and work hard to gain it, and to get one leg up on the other people. To get up that ladder to the top. And not a bad card at all. No, I just said immature, because it does represent a young person. So, there is, if I'm going to be the devil's advocate, this person may step on other people to get where they want to be. It's just one, we all have vices. We have our good aspects and we have our bad aspects. That's only one aspect of this particular card. And the last card that you guys have here is the love card. So obviously this card is about happiness, love, affection. Maybe one of these people, if this doesn't represent the same person, it could represent a couple different individuals. And maybe it's love coming in, affection, maybe soon that's coming in, or it has already. But it's satisfaction, in where you're going. And it could even be financially, going in a better direction financially. If it's a person, then it's, that fondness for someone, that warmth that you get from someone. It's a deep, deep feeling that you have for someone, that chemistry that you have for someone. It's when you get the feels, you get the feels for someone, and you really care about them, and they care about you. And this card's about desire, pleasure, all those good things that we can think about. Love is a magical thing. So water signs this month, something could be coming in for you. This love that, we all desire to have could be coming in for you. Let's look at your final card to go with that. Okay, this is Yamana. I think it's pronounced Yamana. But it says golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So this beautiful goddess, she wants you to celebrate. She's saying that, don't procrastinate or hesitate. Know that this is the right thing to do. If there's an opportunity that's coming in for you, it's saying to take it, because, just as the tide can, come in and bring you these opportunities, the tide's going to go back out. So if you don't grab that opportunity when it comes in, it's going to go back out. That's the way it works. So, take it now. Your prayers are being answered, and get ready for a big surprise, because just know that everything you've done to prepare yourself, you're going to accomplish what you want. And it's saying timing is everything. So don't miss this. When that wave comes in, you need to dive in head first. Don't miss this opportunity, and don't have doubts about it. It's saying don't doubt it. If this is love for you guys, then it's saying take that opportunity and know that if you miss out on it, then you know, if you hesitate, then it's going to go away. You know, that's what the tide does. It brings things in, but it can also take things out. So that's what this goddess wants you to know this month. So if you pick number 1, good things coming in for you. Just don't hesitate. You know, just know that this is going to happen and it's meant for you. So don't hesitate. Go ahead and dive right into it. So number 2, if you pick the Amethyst, let's look at your first 4 cards and then we'll look at this card. Okay, so you guys got the 6 of Wands. You guys got the 5 of Swords. You guys got the Moon. And you guys got Ecclesiastic. Okay. So first, let's go over the 6 of Wands. So this is a good card. You know, this is about making the right decisions at work, in your social life. You know, you're using the right energy, the right power of, you know, free will. You're doing it correctly. You're going to have victory because you're balancing your ego needs. You know, you're not letting your ego get out of control. You're having control of all your senses. You know, if these represent all your senses, then you've got them all balanced and you're going to get victory. The laurel wreath here represents victory. So know that, you know, good things are coming in for you. You're going to have harmony. You know, 6 is about harmony and balance. You're going to have that. And your efforts, you know, are going to make you achieve what you wanted. You're also going to be recognized. This card talks about, you know, there's other people here that are going to recognize you know, the talent that you have, and, you know, they're going to recognize that you deserve this, you know, this victory. So, you know, be proud of yourself that good things are coming in. Know that you're deserving of that. And this is definitely great news. So you need to celebrate when this card comes up. The next card that we have here is the Moon card. So this could be a Pisces sign. You know, this is about deception. You know, it's about psychic powers. The moon can, you know, make us closer to that. The moon also pulls the tide. You know, the fish spawn when there is the full moon. That's when the fish spawn. So, you know, just as, you know, our bodies contain a lot of water, the moon is very, very powerful over not only us, but animals. We all are affected by the moon. It has a magnetic pull on the animals. It has a magnetic pull on, you know, humans as well. So, you know, during a full moon, you know, births increase, the rate of births increase, you know, tempers flare up. And, you know, the moon, they talk about moon madness. It really is a thing. The moon, you know, controls our emotions. So you could be feeling your emotions are highly charged right now. You know, you may be focusing a lot on your dreams more. You know, your psychic energy is also going to be strong. So pay attention to your dreams. Your subconscious could reveal answers. If you're coming here because you have questions, you may already have the answers. But be careful. Don't, you know, follow your gut instincts, but don't jump to conclusions because, you know, the subconscious is very strong, but the moon also talks about illusions and things that we can't see. So, you know, there's things in the shadows. So be watchful. You know, there may be some things that you don't know about, but move ahead. You know, move ahead on your path like this lobster or whatever this is, this crawfish. Move ahead on your path, but move slowly and move steady. In time, you will know. You know, things will be revealed to you. The sun will come out and you'll see. But right now with the moon out, you don't know everything. There's some things going on that you're not aware of. So move ahead, you know, try to control your emotions. Don't jump to conclusions. Listen to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be very powerful to you. And go ahead, but go slow and steady so that, you know, you'll be able to see everything, and it will be revealed to you as you go ahead. The next card that you have, this is the Five of Swords. So this talks about someone winning over the other person, causing other people pain. This is definitely not a victory. You know, you guys did get the victory card, and you know, you see these people celebrating. This guy, he's won over these other people, but nobody's celebrating. This is not a victory, you know, because the other people are very sad. So although this person has won, this is not a victory. There's no, you know, he doesn't have a crown. You know, there's no banners, there's no balloons. You know, there's no victory here. So someone has been unfair. You know, they've hurt these other people. You know, someone leaves without an explanation. You know, it could be a number of different things. It's just saying, be careful right now of who you trust. Someone could be being unethical, or, you know, not using principles. They could have no morals. They could, you know, have a lot of bad behaviors. So even though you're moving ahead on your path, you know, there may be things that you don't know. Maybe someone, you know, is bad. They're wicked. You know, they want you to suffer. They want to cause you pain and suffering. You know, but it's an empty victory for them, because they may, you know, they may have gotten these swords, but you know, they're losing some people. They're losing people. People are walking away. You know, maybe you've already realized that this person caused you pain, and so, you know, you've moved away from them. You know, you don't want to be around people that are like that. So, you know, you can celebrate if you've realized that. If you realize that this person here is just trying to beat you up for their own ego needs, you know, good for you. Good for you that, you know, you're going to have victory because you did see that this person, you know, is no good. Maybe you're the one over here that's walked away from them. So go ahead on your path. You know, just go slow and steady, and be careful of things around you. You know, this person could be the person that you have to be aware of, you know, that's hiding things from you, because this person is not a good person. So, you know, keep going on your path, but be vigilant about what's going on. I feel like this is you, you know, like you are going ahead in your life. You're having good things, but there are some other people there that they don't want the best for you. We all have haters, so. And then we have Ecclesiastic. So this card speaks about faith, beliefs. You know, this is a priest, or, you know, someone that's in the church. This is saying that, you know, have that love for the spiritual world. There's power in prayer. And this card definitely has a religious connection. So it may say, you know, maybe you need to pray. You know, maybe even pray for this person. Pray for this person that, you know, has no love in their heart. They beat people up just for their own ego needs, to make them feel good. So maybe you need to pray for this person. You know, that they realize what they're doing is wrong. So this card is definitely about having a connection with, you know, the spiritual side, having faith, you know, praying, going to a church. It's some kind of religious organization. And, you know, remain grounded and know that, you know, there is faith. You know, there are spiritual people. that you can go to that want to help you. If you even need to speak to someone, maybe you need to speak to a pastor or someone that can make you feel better, because maybe, you know, there is someone that's really hurt you deep down inside. So that's what I'm feeling here. You know, if that doesn't resonate with you, then maybe, you know, this reading isn't for you. But that's what I'm feeling with those cards. Let's look at your final card, the Goddess Guidance. How do we say that? Nementona. And she's the goddess of sacred space. It says, create an altar or visit a power place to connect with the divine. Okay, so you guys got ecclesiastic and you got the sacred space. So this is really speaking to you deeply about your faith, okay? You need to, you know, maybe make a quiet place for yourself where you can go and you can pray. Maybe visit a sacred place. You know, there's this place in the United States, Crater Lake in Oregon, and it's known to be a sacred place. So, you know, go on Google, look up some sacred places that are around you, go to visit them. Just know that faith is what you need right now. If you're needing more faith in your life, keep your mind and your heart filled with faith right now. And, you know, it's going to help you to unite with the divine. So to unite with the other side, you know, you need to have more faith. You need to pray more. You know, I feel with these cards coming up, I think that's what you need. Maybe you even need to clear the energy in your home. Maybe you need to sage your home, or, you know, pray to Archangel Michael to help you if you're having trouble right now. But even if, you know, if you are planning on taking a vacation, maybe look up some spiritually oriented places that you can go. It talks about building an altar in your home. So maybe, you know, make a place, you know, where you sit and you pray. Maybe where you read the Bible. You don't have to, you know, just read, you know, a little bit per day. Just get a little bit of time to, you know, connect with the other side, with the divine. That's what I'm seeing if you pick number 2. Definitely needs some more praying and some faith in the situation. So let's move right on to number 3. If you pick the crystal ball, let's look at your first 4 cards. Okay, you guys got the 6 of Cups. You guys got the 3 of Swords reversed. You guys got the 3 of Wands. And you guys got the Widower card. Okay, so first, let's go over the 3 of Wands here. So this card speaks about the passage of time. You know, you've progressed from the 2 now to the 3. He's wearing, you know, finer robes in this one. You know, he's a little more confident now. He's still thinking about the future. He's still contemplating the future. You know, he's headed in the right direction. You know, he has, with the 2 of Wands, you know, there's a path, you know, to take. And, you know, you have progressed. You've taken the right path. You're on the right, you know, you're going in the right direction. But there's still work ahead. You know, you still have things that you have to accomplish, but you're definitely progressing, and you're still thinking about the future. You're still planning ahead, which is good. You know, it's always good to plan ahead. The next card that you have is the 3 of Swords reversed. So with this card, I feel like you need to release the pain. You know, that may mean forgiving someone from the past that's hurt you. You know, maybe they upset you, or they confused you, or maybe you even felt stabbed in the back. It could have been a friend that, you know, you thought they were trustworthy, and then you found out that they weren't, that you couldn't trust them. You know, but try not to think about that. You need to release that. You need to let the pain go. You know, you could be still feeling a little bit of grief. You know, maybe you're still thinking about it, you're contemplating it, but you need to release it. You need to let it go. You need to let these swords drop out so that your heart can heal. You need to heal these wounds. You know, forgive someone. And also this card's telling you not to have these negative thoughts about yourself. Okay, be nice to yourself. You know, don't beat yourself up about things from the past. You need to also forgive yourself. Not just forgive others, but forgive yourself as well. And the next card that you have is the Six of Cups. So, you know, this could be a friend from the past coming back. You know, it could even be having to forgive a friend from the past that has hurt you with these two cards. And, you know, maybe you've been contemplating it, like you've been thinking about forgiving them, but you need to. You definitely need to release that pain to make yourself feel better. Don't try not to live in the past. If they've hurt you in the past, you know, try not to hold that against them. You know, they may even feel bad about it themselves. So, you know, it could be someone coming back from the past. Maybe, you know, you're gonna be able to make up with someone and, you know, look back on it and both reflect on what maybe you could have done better, both of you. It could even be gifts, you know, maybe giving of gifts between friends. Maybe someone from the past comes back and they have a gift for you. But definitely, I feel like, you know, you're analyzing the past, you're thinking about it. And I feel like you want to forgive them, you want to move on, and, you know, don't live in the past. Definitely, you know, forgive someone if they hurt you from the past. Look ahead, don't look back. Look at the future and, you know, what the future can bring. I feel like, you know, that's what this person is doing. They may feel like, oh, I can't look at the past anymore. You know, I need to release that. I need to move on. And the next card is the Widower. So, you know, the same feeling I get from these other ones, you know, needing to, you know, release that pain of the past, let go of it. Maybe, you know, you and a partner split up and you're not dating, you've lost them, and, you know, maybe it's an intense loss, you know, you can't proceed, you're feeling sick about it, you know, but you need to realize that, you know, you need to recover. Maybe it will take a time, you know, it's a gradual recovery. But you need to try to focus on friendships. You know, maybe you can get that love back in your life. It's not an easy task. You know, if you've lost someone, you know, you're going to feel sad. You know, you're single again. There's a lot of challenges. You know, it's hard to date someone, but you need to let it go. It's not going to be easy, but focus on friendships first before you dive right in to love. You know, proceed with caution. Proceed with caution, because I feel like you have had this intense loss, and it could have even affected your health. You could, you know, be thinking about it a lot. I feel like this person is thinking about it a lot. But, you know, try to let it go. Try to move on. And I hope that you will feel better. I really do. That reading kind of makes me a little bit sad. Athena, inner wisdom. You know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So Athena wants to help you. You know, she's saying trust yourself, that you know what to do. Take action without delay. Listen to your inner knowledge. Consult it for the answers, because you have all the answers within you. Maybe you're doubting yourself. So you can ask, ask Athena for signals of, are you hearing it? Am I hearing this correctly? What I'm supposed to do? Have faith. Take action. This is a good card. This is definitely a good card. She's bringing you the guidance. She's bringing you the wisdom to move forward. So know that whatever you're thinking, you're correct. Don't second guess yourself. Maybe your instincts have been telling you to do something. Just know that you're correct. Whatever you're thinking, you've had these reoccurring ideas in your head. Don't doubt yourself. You are correct. Don't procrastinate. You already know what to do. That's what Athena is telling you. You have this inner wisdom and you already know what to do in this situation. So that's your reading. It was a little sad, but at the end, I feel like Athena's here to help you, to tell you that you know what to do. Don't hesitate. Take action because you already know what to do. Don't delay. You have all the answers within you. So that's what I got from this reading. So water signs, I hope you like this reading. This is going to be for October, and I don't see bad things for you. I don't see bad things for you. These goddesses want to help you and they want to guide you to make the best decisions that you can in your life. So thank you guys so much for coming. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss more of these readings. And love you guys so much. Have a good day. Bye-bye.